Hello guys, I'm Chris G here. I think it's Wednesday. The week is almost done, huh? So fast. Anyway, guys, I just thought I I request I was doing some fish, and a friend of mine want me to do two some Escovitch pickle and Escovitch sauce, and there's a little bit of difference between the two of them. So the first one I'm going to be doing is the Escovitch pickle, and Escovitch, folks, is used on a lot of our fishes back home. So this sauce, this one I'm making right now, the pickle, this one usually given for present or keep for presentation piece. It's a very nice one. The sauce you use a lot, but this one no. Okay. So this one how it's made. So first of all, I'll tell you where escovitch come from. It's from Spanish, right? Escovitch. And when the Spanish came to Jamaica, they brought this because I did a lot of research on it. They brought to preserve stuff. This was a way of preserving stuff, right? Because vinegar is in this. So, but as African, we take it over and make it our own, right? So we had to it. If you go to places like the Philippines, any place that you have Spanish, high Spanish influence, you will find this kind of a pickle. They use all different kind of vegetable in it. But anywhere you go that the Spaniard, they go and invade, you will find escovitch. The Philippines, I know a lot. They use it a lot, and certain places in Asia, where anywhere, Cuba also, anywhere you find Spanish influence. Okay, so what does it entail, folks? Okay, I have two set of peppers here, and I think people always mix up these peppers, habanero and Scotch bonnet. Scotch bonnets mostly come in yellow, these ones here, and the flavor in Scotch bonnet, this is a Scotch bonnet too, but in habanero pepper you find a lot more variety of colors. But Scotch bonnet now rarely is mostly yellow. You might get this is also a Scotch bonnet, it's a brown one. These are habanero, but these are found all over the world now. Unless you plant these in the country where you're from, this is like Jamaican Scotch bonnet. I know it's all over the world right now, but guys, the flavor in this pepper, it's hotter than habanero, but it has a flavor to it that is awesome. So I'll be using some Scotch bonnet and some habanero pepper. Okay, so and some carrots and chocho. I was trying to get a smaller chocho because the smaller the better, but I'm gonna work with this. So what I'm going to do right now is start to peel my carrots already. So I'm gonna do them with some little design in them. A few pieces I'm cutting up. So I'm making some design for these right now. Just gonna cut like that. You don't want to go down too deep. And as I say, folks, this one, because mine I have at home, this pickle, I hardly ever use it. And when I have any get together, it's taken out and like in the centerpiece of your table. You can use it too, but it's more like, we keep it, it's just there. And this one can last, I think a few weeks. Outside, if you keep it outside, it can last a few weeks. After that, it lose no, the other one you can keep no, this one can keep a lot longer. This one I'm mixing them up. I'm mixing up things here. So let me a few more design on these. This one, carrots are, make sure you peel the carrots, wash it and peel it, no skin on it. Just want to make some little design. And you can use even beets, you could pickle, but beets is so, the color is so powerful it will take over the pickle. So I just to chocho, which is Christopher in some of the Eastern Caribbean islands that they call, it's called Christophine, and other places too. But we know we call it chocho. And guys, this is like escovitch. It's like a must thing in we do when we dealing with fish. Back home, once you fry your fish, you have to have, yeah, unless you're making a brown stew or whatever, but you have to have your escovitch fish. So folks, right now I'm just gonna cut them up. See, this is what I want to get, a nice little cute little design, not too thick. I need, when I do it a lot, I use a smaller chocha, but I could not find, this is the smallest one I could find, so I hope it works also. Yeah. So my friend was here and she brought up some nice pink snapper. So we fry up a few and have one. And that's, you know, we're doing escovitch and she want me to do a bottle of each for her, so that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I don't want to cut my finger, but you don't want to get it too thick. So guys, this is it right now. You see, this is what it looks like, or what I want to get. That's a nice little design. And I'm using some organic carrots, and believe me guys, they taste so much different from the other ones. So this is the other one I'm gonna use my smaller knife. It's more. So this is an escovitch pickle I'm doing right now. And in this we're gonna have the chocho, the carrots, the Scotch bonnet pepper, and you know, your fresh pimento and all of that, so, and some garlic. And you know guys, you can use the Escovitch sauce and other things too, not just fish, you know. You could do that on your saltfish when you're making your saltfish, and even on meat if you choose to, you know. Okay, so that's what they look like. And I have some white onions, and the smaller the onions is the better, you know, for presentation. So now I'm gonna try, okay, because this chocho is so small guys, it's not as huge. I don't think I washed it already. I'm just gonna peel it off right now. I don't think, because you know, inside the chocho there is this part where you have to cut out, so I'm gonna see. And the smaller the chocho is, the smaller that part is inside. So this was the smallest one I could find right now in this in the West Indian store. So we're gonna see how this works. If not, I just cut it in any which way, but I would love to do it that way, so you know, the same way I've done doing the carrots, but we'll see. So guys, I think people see it on the news. We have a flood in here up in Vancouver, huh? That's just west of me. So it's a little bit different from way out from Ontario. So we just want to shout out to all those people, because it was pretty bad flooding. A lot of people else went underwater and stuff like that. So guys, we just want to send some good cheers and love, and hopefully you guys recover soon from the flooding. There's a lot of flooding going on all over the place, guys. I saw in France, in Britain, and Cuba. A friend of mine lives in Cuba. She said she still haven't have any lights. The lights are all out from, and they got a little hurricane the other day. So but I tried to cut this one on. So there's There's water going on all over the place. We're still so lucky here, guys. You know, because right now, today I was out and I took my jacket and I have to take it off because the sun was so warm and nice. So, you know, we're sort of grateful for that right now. Because usually this time October start to get very, very cold. So we just giving thanks. So I'm trying to do the same thing with this to see if it will work. Because this is a big chocho, and normally I will do a smaller one. So, and these part I'm cutting out, guys, these can go, you know, inside the pickle also. Nothing goes to waste. So let me see if it will work with this. I don't know. If not, guys, I just slice it up, because at least we have the carrots one working, so not too bad. So guys, let me see what we can get out of this. Oh, first, she's breaking apart. It's too big, guys, so it's what it is. Wow. I think I just have to cut this one down. Well, you know, guys, like a few pieces here. Not too bad. But I think I just have to just cut this up and put it in the bottle because it's too big. You see, you have to get a smaller Christophine. So, and this is the part in the middle that you normally have to take out. So, if I had a smaller one, it would work better. But I tried so hard today to find a small one, but I could not. So, I just have to work with this. It's not that it matters, but you know what? It would be a nice little design. So, I'm just going to cut these. That's as good as they're going to get, folks. So we'll see what happens when we start to stuff them. Maybe I still have to cut them up a little bit. So not going to worry too much about that right now. And these pieces can go into, can also go. I'm just going to cut these up also and use them. Didn't work out. Oh, well, you know, at least the carrots are okay. So. And this chocho seems like oh, so I'm just gonna cut these up, folks, you know, as small as I can. It will work. It will work. You have to just work with what you have, right? Okay, so this is the Christophine slash chocho here. So I'm gonna do, and when you do the onion, folks, it's best to use smaller white onions, you know, and just slice them. Don't chop them up, just slice. When you buy any kind of perishable stuff, guys, it's just chance you take it, you know? It's what it is. Okay, the onions, we're just gonna cut the onions. Like that. And I will just use white onion, no red onions. It's up to you if you, but white onion you'll get, I think, the presentation, because when you put the white onion against the carrots, it looks very good. The onions are so strong, guys. Okay, so that's it. And I still have some more. I just cut up all because I'm going to use some in the pepper sauce one, the Escovitch sauce. So this is the pickle one I'm doing here right now. Wouldn't have a sharp knife. Okay, so I have that there. Okay, so guys, I just want to show you here how different this Scotch bonnet pepper is. This a little container here for the Scotch bonnet pepper, this is $4.10, and this one habanero was just 99 cents. So they know who we are. You know, yeah, it's very expensive. They know who we are. Everything Jamaican in the store come from, you know, the same thing from other places, but the Jamaican one would be more expensive because you know, it's quality, guys, quality. That's what's all about, and they know that. Just setting up here for the next part. Okay, so I'm just gonna take those off and I will be right there, guys. I'm just getting the red of all the rest of my stuff. Surely there. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to take up the onions. Okay, so here we go now for the peppers. So we're just gonna slide. These are the Scotch bonnet, and guys, they have such an intense, awesome flavor. You know, beautiful flavor. It's hot, but it comes with a lot of flavor. So that's the difference. A lot of people, you know, don't really know the difference between the habanero and the Scotch bonnet pepper, you know, but there is a difference, guys, price wise and otherwise. The habanero is very good, guys, don't, you know, but these are the top of the food chain, the Scotch bonnet. And most time you see them, guys, you rarely see them in any other color but yellow. This yellow, and these are Scotch too, so they come in this color also. Habanero come in that color also too, so in brown, but scotch, like I said, is mostly yellow colors. I'm gonna use a few habanero to it. Mixture, you know, with both, because both of them are have very unique flavors. So you mix them up. They complement each other. When I'm doing, I use both of them. I'm just gonna cut all, even though I'm not gonna use all in one thing, but because I'm gonna use the rest. I should have put my gloves on, but guys, I never really have any problem with cutting up my pepper, so that's okay. I did a couple of videos up there about, you know, making my jerk seasoning, so you can, and these, both of these are using the jerk seasoning along with chili and jalapeno. I mix up my jerk seasoning when I'm doing it. I use all different peppers. You know what, I'm just gonna hold off on the rest right now, folks. Okay. And I have to just move my cameras over here. So guys, let me just set up and come right back, okay? Okay guys, I'm back and my pot is been heated. So the next step right now, I'm gonna add two cups of white vinegar. And this week I grab a few vinegar because vinegar is on sale. The huge bottle. These huge bottle here, guys. See that? We get these. Normally they're like, you know, there would be like 2 something. Till today they were like 127. So I always stock up on them. And that's a good price these days. $1.27. Normally these will be 3 something. So can't go wrong there, right? That's me, guys. I love a good deal as long as it's quality stuff. I'll buy it on sale. But if it's no good, no. Okay, so let me just turn the stove on because this pot heated up so fast. So first of all I need 2 cups of white vinegar. Be right back, folks. Yes guys, I'm back. So guys, right now I'm eating up the vinegar, and guys, this is not, you know, I have to do this, but I find you eat up the vinegar, it's really speed up the pickling process and it give it a very intense flavor. Awesome. And this can stay out for about almost a month without the color just stay vibrant. So right now guys, that's the vinegar been heated up, and I'm gonna put in about a handful of pimento or berries, as pimento berries as you call it. That's it. And a few cloves, not too many, just a few. I'm gonna add some salt to that. And you want to put a generous amount of salt, guys, because that's one of the most important part of pickling. The salt cures it. Okay, so I'm putting in about a tablespoon of salt, and when, you know, I'm just gonna let that come to a boil just to dissolve the salt, and then we're gonna put it in the bottle over the vegetable hot. Okay, so just like I want to come to a boil, we're gonna put it in hot. And guys, you might say, well, why are you eating? And you have to try this, guys, to realize it's awesome. And it keeps your vegetable, it keeps it outside for over a month. And the color just stay perfectly awesome for over 1 month. And maybe longer too if you put it in the fridge. So you don't have to eat the vinegar if you don't want to. But I eat it, and it's give it an awesome. I learned that trick from a friend of mine, and it really comes out awesome. So once the salt, once it comes to a boil, guys, just take it off, eat, and then just gonna add it to your pickles. So guys, I'm gonna let that boil up and I'll be right back. Yes guys, I'm back, and the vinaigrette is ready, and so we're gonna put this stuff together. And here I have my wonderful jar, because you know guys, during the holiday time, this and sorrel and jerk seasoning, that's my gift to people. Yeah, or maybe you know a hot bottle of wine, but this is, you know, a nice Escovitch pickle or sauce. That's, you know, my gift. So that's why I get these beautiful bottles to put it in. Okay, right now guys, I like to put them in and sort of alternate, you know, mix it up a bit. Oh guys, I forgot to tell you about the pepper. We're using some bell peppers. So a little bit chocha, chawicha. You know, it looks prettier that way, folks. You know, you just mix it up, mix it up. And guys, these doesn't last long, because you know what, a lot of time you cook fry fish and you don't have to go and do any extra sauce. It's ready here for you. You know, that's the beauty of it. So I like to put a few pieces of pepper down with it. And guys, I made a mistake. This is not Scotch bonnet. Scotch bonnet, this is habanero, because Scotch bonnet rarely ever come in any other color but yellow, folks. So that's my mistake. At least I've never seen it. Scotch bonnet is straight up your yellow pepper, you know. So that's I mix it up. That's habanero or habanero. So guys, I want to sort of, yeah, mix up things. And the vinegar is ready. And guys, we're gonna put some garlic just on top of it, like that, like so. Okay. You know what? Let me because I want to get more peppers down in it. 1 minute. I want to get some more hot pepper down there. The rest of my carrots. Georgia. Or as they say, Christophine. So just put the garlic, and everything must immerse in the vinegar, guys, to keep it. And what I do, I also like to put a few allspice on top before I add the ones that and you got to make sure you have the right consistency of salt, you know. Okay. I want it to look beautiful, so I'm gonna add a few berries on top. Guys, you know what? I forgot something. Wow, I gotta take everything back, some of it out back, guys. Forgot the stuff the onions in. What am I thinking? Just give me a few minutes, guys. I've done it so many times. The onions is right here, and I'm forgetting to put the onions in. And that's one of the biggest part of it, guys, the onions, you know. The onion is one of the main part along with the Scotch bonnet pepper. You know what, guys, you know, you can put it any way you want. It's just that I like to put them in layers. So this is the onion I'm going in with now, right now. And like I said, just cut your onion whole, and that's also good for appearance. And I'll put a few more onions. So guys, if you go and fry your fish and you said you don't feel like doing any escovitch, it's right there. Just take it, guys, out and just put it on. This is a big thing for us, a yard. You know, must have, or this have to be there in any escovitch fish going on, guys. This is a must. And I'll put some more. Put some more carrots. And when you take the chocho out, guys, it is so crunchy. Awesome. So you can stick your garlics in. Pepper. And the reason why I like to use both pepper, because from the habanero you get the nice color. You get the yellow from the Scotch bonnet, and from the habanero you get that nice, because habanero peppers is so colorful, you know. So that's why I like to use those two. They complement each other. And you might think it's hot, but for she wants it hot, so I'm doing it hot, guys. And you know, especially Jamaican, we love our eat. Okay, guys, so now, right now, I am just gonna add the vinegar. Along with the allspices in there. I'm just pouring it into my measuring cup because these pots, I love when you have a pot that it has so I'm just gonna pour this over right now, and it should totally immerse all this all the way up. And the vinegar is what keeps it, guys, you know, the vinegar. Totally immerse all the way up. Oh, we're looking for that. My hands are clean, guys. All the way up. The vinegar should totally cover it. And the reason why I you know, boil the vinegar with the allspice in it, because then the allspice release all that flavor, you know, and it just give it that, yeah, and it won't affect the color of the vegetables. They're gonna stay. You come this could last up for a month or even more outside. If in the fridge, it lasts longer. So You come back here this October, come back in November, and it's gonna look the same as that. It lasts, so that doesn't affect it. So you just have to make sure it immerses in the vinegar. I'll add a little bit more vinegar. Straight from the bottle. All the way. And guys, so this is your pickle Escovitch right here. This is the pickle one. So the next one I'm going to be doing is the Escovitch sauce. Might come over a bit, but that's okay. See, and you see these bottles are great. It just seals in, locks it in. So guys, that's the pickle Escovitch right there. Okay. And the rest of the pepper we just go on to do the other one. So guys, that's the pickle one right there, and I am gonna set up to do the other one right now. So guys, I shall be right back. Okay. Yes guys, I'm ready. I'm making the sauce for the Escovitch sauce. This is the one that you would put on after you just fry the fish. The one we did before was more of a pickle. Okay, so this one now we're gonna do a little cooking. So I'm gonna add some oil to this pot. I don't know if it's from the vinegar early on. I have to sort of rinse it out, guys, from the vinegar. Sort of what's the word I'm looking for now? Okay, it eats up pretty fast. So once it eats it up, add in a bit of oil, and I prefer to use some vegetable oil for this instead of my olive oil. A little bit of vegetable oil because we're gonna be cooking the vegetable. And in it, guys, I'm gonna add my garlic and some thyme. The thyme is a little bit wet, guys, so that's what's going on there right now. It's a little bit wet because I have to wash the thyme, you know. And guys, the carrots that I'll be using, I forgot I should show it to you. We're going to do this one in a sort of a julienne cut. See it right here? So you just peel your carrot and you just cut it like this. And this is what you call julienne. Just like that. So this is how we're going to do the carrot for this one. The other one, the carrot was done like a little fancy round thing. So this is how it's done mostly in Escovitch sauces, you know. So this is julienne, and I'm using about 2 medium carrot here, guys. And like I said, guys, with the pepper, we like our pepper, so I think, you know, people might watch and say that's a lot of pepper, but it's what you can take. And you know what, my friend loves her heat. So okay, I'm gonna add in the onions right now, guys. Just turn the stove down. I think I almost burned my garlic. And guys, at this point we're gonna add in the carrots. And our bell peppers. The smell, guys, is awesome. Awesome. And then we're just going to put our scotch bonnet and habanero on top. Seeds and all. As I said, folks, we love our eat. And to that I'm going to add 2 cups of vinegar. White vinegar. That's the best one to use for your you know, when you're doing your escovitch. So white vinegar. So I'm gonna add, because you know this can take the salt, I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of salt. Your escovitch is good at holding up your salt. And then I'm gonna, oh shit guys, that was the sugar I had in. Well, you know, you need the sugar anyway to balance off the vinegar. So this is the salt I'm going in with right now. Okay, so the sugar is in there to balance off the acidity of the vinegar. Okay, so we're just gonna let this thing, and now we're gonna add in about 2 tablespoons of allspice, because that's the main, one of the main thing in your escovitch dish. Okay, and we're just gonna let that simmer, not too, you know, don't get it too mushy, because we don't like our vegetable mushy. When I did, and she doesn't like it either, so I think both she and her husband love it crunchy. So this is it. So she'll be picking this up in the morning. So this is just here now, sauteing there guys. That's, you know, to a certain degree, not overcook, as I said. We don't want it mushy. And basically a good escovitch, you shouldn't have very soggy vegetable guys. Number one, for appearances, it won't look good if soggy vegetable. I don't think so. So I'm just letting that do its thing a bit, then I take it right off. And this one here we're doing guys, this could last for about a week or 2. It doesn't last very long, and it shouldn't, because guys, depending on, you can use it not just on your fish, you can use it on other stuff, you know, codfish, you do your codfish. But your fresh fish is one of the main things for it though, but it can be used on other stuff. So this will last for about a week or 2. Or even longer. I have it last longer, but the other one will last for a month. Way over. So guys, what we gotta check for right now is for taste, to see if it's having enough salt or sugar, because you wanna have it on the acidic side though. You know, escovitch sauce is always like, you know, you have to taste your vinegar there. So let me see. Guys, that is so good. And this right here now folks, it's done. You don't want to overcook it. That's done. So you're gonna bottle it. So guys, I am just gonna move right back over to the other side. Right back. Yes guys, it's ready. Like ready. So I'm gonna bottle it right now guys. The smell is so aromatic guys. It is so awesome. A good escovitch. And guys, the pepper here, I'm telling you, if you do escovitch, try and get a real Scotch bonnet. Just the smell of it right now, it's so aromatic guys. And the taste, it's not like gonna pepper, that hot pepper just burn it. It have flavor, so much flavor is in it. Awesome. And you know, on the weekend she's gonna do fish. All she has to do is just fry her fish and just take out her stuff and do her thing. You just pour this, you just fry your fish and you just pour your escovitch on. It's ready already. Okay, and this can last for a week or 2. Oh, I'm pouring the stuff all over the place here guys. I'll get a spoon to get some of this on. All of this lovely pepper and onions and bell peppers. Guys, this is awesome. Get some more carrots in it. The carrots are crunchy and nice. Now just get all that nice vinaigrette down in there, guys. That's it. And this one doesn't have to be totally that's it there. So this is the escovitch here. Just do a little clean up here. And guys, I'm just going to cover it down. Hot, yeah. So the process has begun. So guys, so this is my escovitch here sauce, and this is my escovitch pickle. And guys, she did some fish and she saved me one. So guys, this is my fish here right here, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do to it right now. This was a nice red snapper, and it was fried early on, and all I'm gonna add now is just to it. And guys, I'm just gonna heat my fish with a couple crackers. Just put the vinegar on it. Guys, it doesn't get any better than this. Vinegar. So this is my snapper. So I save it for because we didn't do any sauces yet, so that's mine right there. Guys, that's it right there. My escovitch. Nice snapper do up. So guys, big up yourself, everybody. And you know what, guys, especially, you know, we do fish a lot. I think these are in the store selling now, guys, but you know what, it's not hard to make. So just, I would say, try and make your own, right? So this is it. So that is my escovitch there, pickles and escovitch, and this is my fish there to go with it. So guys, big up yourself, everybody. To one and all, everybody, have yourself a wonderful evening. Big up everybody, guys. And right now, guys, I'm gonna go eat my fish. I'll show you what I'm gonna eat it with, guys. No bakes and no fried dumpling, no fried plantain. One of Jamaica's favorite, if I was doing some steamed fish. A couple crackers, guys. That's my fish right there. And a nice glass of sorrel. That's my escovitch fish right there, guys. So everybody, have yourself a wonderful evening, okay? Big up yourself. And as I said, give this a try. Escovitch pickle and Escovitch sauce, okay? Have yourself a wonderful evening, folks. All right? There you go. I'm gonna let my fish, don't let my fish get in your way. Okay, guys. That's it. Big up yourself. Have a good one. Peace.